We therefore call upon Parliament, that is required under Article 94, subsection 4 of the Constitution, to protect the Constitution and protect democratic governance of the country and the citizens of Kenya, to rise up to the occasion and safeguard the gains made under the Constitution. The Law Society calls upon the Speaker of the National Assembly to note that the proposed amendments are unconstitutional. The amendments are being initiated by the President contrary to the decision in the BBI case, and so therefore they should not see the light of day in Parliament, as there being a very clear precedent that has been set by the courts that those proposed amendments should not be entertained by Parliament. It is noted that the President further proposed that this amendment should be pursued without taking the Kenyan electorate through a referendum. As the Law Society of Kenya, we are astounded by this move by the President, given that the amendments will affect the overall structure of Parliament and the Executive. The Constitution is very clear on the means of amending the Constitution, with Article 255 providing the matters that require a referendum, and any amendment not related to matters mentioned in Article 255(1) are to be enacted by Parliament or by popular initiative. If an amendment touches on the national values and the principles of governance provided for in Article 10 of the Constitution, then they must go through a referendum. It is noted that the amendments as proposed by the President fall under the scope that require a referendum, and if pursued by way of the President's proposition, then the sovereignty of the people of Kenya would be undermined. In a democratic society that Kenya is, sovereignty starts with the people. If such amendments are to be initiated, then this should be through an amendment that is in tandem with the provisions of Article 255, 256, and 257 of the Constitution of Kenya. The position of the CAS, the Chief Administrative Secretaries, is a matter that is under active litigation before the courts, and the Law Society of Kenya has in force orders stopping the establishment of that office, and that therefore the standing orders cannot be accommodated to accommodate a position that does not exist in law.